It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Dolphins' creative quarterback. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Dolphins and the Eagles, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their... The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And if you're wondering how quick a quarterback's decision-making needs to be, a next-gen stat says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. The Dolphins at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You've got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They won at 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for a second.
Now the ball comes loose. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The numbers for him from a week ago: 9 catches, 59 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Now back to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are once again back in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now a throw here to his running back, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They're going to look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second and 11. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Here's Presley Harvin now. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you up to Orlando. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Justin Matabike there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down, as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Holding offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happened.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. It's Hill, complete. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Holding offense.
Can't do that.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
2nd and 9 now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. Second and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get up here to the 26. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Wide open receiver complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Hands it off out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. On the move to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, here's the option. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And, boy, he did it there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man. Complete. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. What a game we were treated to in this one.